Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Criss Karver Channel. Okay, so I got a couple questions about the types of fish that I keep in my aquariums, and are they appropriate? Well, I started a long time ago with fish. Back when I was 15 years old, I am 51 right now. I've done a lot with fish. I've learned what I can and can't do with them. And I won't say there was a lot of error, but there was a lot of trials. I mean, like most fish, and I'll say most fish, not all fish, like most fish, if you buy your fish small and they grow up together, you have a very good chance of them surviving together. You also need space like this. This is a lot of space. You also need hiding spaces like this, especially if you have more aggressive predators in your tank. So like one of my first videos that went pretty big was my piranha and tiger barb aquarium. And I had like 40 tiger barbs and I think like 15 to 20 piranha, but they all grew up together. I think I might have lost like 1 or 2 tiger barb, but they all grew up together, and my piranha were about 4 or 5 inches and the tiger barbs were all about 2 inches. They all lived together because I put them in there when they were about the size of a nickel. Same thing with these guys here. It's like I have peacock cichlids, African cichlids, tetras. I have less aggressive African cichlids like this electric yellow here, very less aggressive. And then I have more aggressive like that Aratus up there. And like this guy here, this peacock cichlid here, and this guy here. These guys are all pretty aggressive when it comes down to the African cichlid family or the peacock family. I have African cichlids like this Livingston eye here that's going to probably be 7 to 8 inches big, probably the biggest thing in this tank. The secret is to buy them when they were all small. So I got all these guys when they were about maybe an inch. And I've added a few here and there while these guys were small. I put in a lot of decoration, AKA hiding spots, and a lot of plants for them to hide. I also have a very big tank so that they have plenty of places to hide in case somebody decides to bully another. They can find another place to hide until the problem is solved. This guy here, he should not be in here, but if you followed me before, he was the only one I could not get out of this tank when I started making my African cichlid, peacock cichlid tank. And I also have a couple tiger barbs in here too. And I have some Buenos Aires tetras, which is this right here. They're a good schooling fish, and it kind of fills up the tank. There's some tiger barbs down there. Got like an albino and maybe 3 or 4 regular tiger barbs. I also have some rosy tetras somewhere. Rainbow shark, albino rainbow shark. And you don't normally put those in with African cichlids, but again, they were all very small. There's a lot of space, and they all grew up together. So if you do that, and you do give them adequate hiding places, you know, the catfish, they come out, nobody bullies the catfish, they're like the mafia. And actually, my koi angelfish that are up here, they shouldn't be in here either. But there's 4 of them, and they are the mafia in here. They rule the place. Nobody picks on them, just like nobody picks on the catfish. But they all get along. And the ones who don't, they might chase each other around here and there. But then after that, it's settled. One hides for a little bit, comes out, problem solved. But anyways, there's the answer to your question. If you ever want to do something like this, then just start off with everything small. Lots of hiding places, lots of plants, and you should do pretty good. Now you don't want to put like a black piranha, like I have Randy up there in my room. You don't want to put Randy, a black piranha, in this tank. He will eat everything in here. That would be a dumb move. I could put an Oscar in here, and that Oscar would survive, and these guys would survive. As long as I got the Oscar, at about an inch, inch and a half, where he cannot eat these guys right now. Then he will grow up being around them. Will he ever eat one? I mean, I can't really say no, but chances are slimmer if I get an Oscar or a Jack Dempsey or something like that at these guys' size. But I'm not going to do that in here. That's not what I want to do in here. So anyways, there's the answer to your question. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy this tank. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, just comment below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and feel free to share and like. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.